Jordan Henderson didn't get hurt on the pitch. He got hurt celebrating a win that should have been one of the best nights of his career. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how it happened, what England's manager said about it afterward, and what this means for Henderson's World Cup going forward. For those who don't follow him closely, Jordan Henderson is a 36-year-old midfielder who has represented England at 3 previous World Cups. This tournament, though, has already been a strange one for him personally. Before this incident, he had barely featured, only coming on for the final 6 minutes of England's group stage win over Panama back on June 27. He wasn't even part of the matchday squad that took the field against Mexico in the round of 16. Here's how the night actually played out. England pulled off a dramatic 3-2 win over co-host Mexico at the Azteca Stadium in Mexico City, with Jude Bellingham scoring twice and Harry Kane adding a penalty. England had to survive the final half hour with 10 men after Jarell Quansah was sent off following a VAR review, but they held on for what's being called one of the best wins in the team's history on foreign soil. After the final whistle, players walked over to the England supporters section behind one of the goals for the now traditional celebration where the team and fans sing Oasis's Wonderwall together. That's exactly what was happening when things suddenly changed. According to teammate Dan Burn, Henderson fell after going over one of the advertising boards near the fan section. Reports indicate he tripped while trying to jump back over the barrier. Burn, who had just hopped over moments earlier, turned around, saw Henderson down, and immediately called medical staff over. Within moments, players, coaching staff, and medics all rushed to his side, and television cameras captured him being stretchered off the field. Now here's the twist that really changes the mood of the story. This wasn't a hard tackle. It wasn't a training ground incident. Jordan Henderson got seriously injured during a celebration on a night his team was supposed to be enjoying a historic victory. England manager Thomas Tuchel addressed it directly afterward, telling reporters that Henderson had injured his wrist and was already at the hospital. Tuchel didn't sugarcoat it either, calling it a serious injury and admitting it looked genuinely bad in the moment. He even said it didn't feel right that Jordan wasn't with the group anymore that night, adding that he wasn't fully aware of what the medical procedure would be going forward since he'd been busy with media duties right after the match. Harry Kane also spoke about the incident, simply confirming that Henderson had fallen at the spot near the end of the field where fans were gathered. As of now, Henderson is expected to stay overnight in the hospital, with a team staffer remaining with him while the rest of the England squad flies back to their training base in Kansas City. Team officials haven't released an official update yet on exactly how severe the wrist injury is or how long he might be out, but the tone from the manager suggests real concern. The timing stings too. Henderson has barely gotten a chance to contribute on the field this tournament, and now, just as England moves on to face Norway in the quarterfinals, he could be facing extended time away from the squad entirely, all because of a fall that happened after the whistle, not during play. It's the kind of injury nobody sees coming, precisely because it happens in the safest moment of the match, the celebration. One wrong step over a barrier and a veteran international ends up in a hospital bed instead of celebrating with his teammates. So here's the question. Do you think freak injuries like this should change how teams handle post-match celebrations at major tournaments, or is this just one of those unfortunate, unavoidable moments in sport? Let us know what you think in the comments, and we'll keep you updated as more news comes out on Henderson's recovery timeline.